Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Silvia from Spill the Tarot and my channel Silvia Memoir, and on this video we are doing the new pick a card for all zodiac sign type of reading. This will be a general reading and oriented more towards love, so if you have a person in mind, this will be a pick card thinking of the person, and it will be for the beginning of September. So let's begin. Guys. If you don't want to wait for me to shuffle the card, you can look at the timestamp for the readings. It will be free readings. Just choose your reading following your intuition. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for your support, for the likes and for the comments, guys. This means a lot to me as a reader. Okay, I'm gonna choose a couple of cards. This will be the theme energy for the reading. Okay. Today is also the full moon, so perfect timing to do some readings. Remember, these are general readings for all zodiac sign, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest whoever needs to hear the message. I'm gonna choose 2 cards from this Love Oracle. Okay guys, so we go 1, 2 and 3. Just choose with your intuition the reading that you're drawn to. I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, welcome back. This is the reading for group number 1. So let's start with this reading and explore the first messages together. Let's see what is the overall energy for this reading. So we have good news, okay, and move on. So I feel some of you will receive some good news regarding someone or a connection, and this will inspire you to move on in a situation. Doesn't have to be like moving on from someone, but almost like approach the situation with a new energy, in a better place, more adventurous, more happy with this card. So let's explore more the other cards so we can understand a bit more. Let's see, we have I am obsessed with you. You have triggered me. So someone is obsessed with you. Maybe this person really likes you. Maybe the reason that they are obsessed is because you actually have moved on from this person. You have your behavior, your the good news or whatever has made a change in you to shift your energy has made this person obsessed with you, and it has triggered them. Just put this card here. Let's see what the cards, the tarot will tell us. We have the Emperor. Wow, we got Major Arcana, the Hermit, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like okay, so we have Virgo and Aries. Coming up. Okay, so I feel like the collective has felt really strongly about a certain decision with the Emperor, taking action. I feel some of you felt a surge, a switch of energy where you felt like really being your power again. It takes some decision in this connection. Yeah, some decisions, some decisive kind of energy. You felt it, you know, within yourself, and I think has something to do with some good news that came to you that has shifted your energy to actually maybe either move on from a connection, or has shifted the way you see the connection and make you feel more empowered. And I can see after you took some strong decision and a stand with the Emperor in a connection with someone, you decided to take some time for yourself to reflect and take your time to think about things and basically being yourself, and you know, detach. So maybe that's why we also have the move on. You are definitely detaching at the moment, retrieving yourself. Maybe you're not very communicative, or you know, you just needed some time out from a situation or someone. Perhaps this person, because he came very strong with you, as we can see with the obsessed type of card. And that's what you need at the moment. You need some reflection. You need to be on your own, on your thoughts, to contemplate, you know, maybe if you actually physically want to move on from this person, or if you feel different. Maybe you feel different and you don't want to engage with this person anymore, and maybe they didn't expect you to do that. And then we got the Nine of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card which is coming up next for you, and it shows me that you will feel very independent, very fulfilled on your own, and there will be more financially, emotionally, you know, completely fulfilled, as if you enjoy time for yourself, enjoying building for yourself, and you don't really need another person in your life coming up. So maybe you will decide, after you've been having some time on your own to reflect, that this is how you feel and this is how you want to be at the moment coming next. But it's a very stable, very fulfilled kind of energy with the Nine of Pentacles. There is also a sense of freedom, you know, maybe a sense of freedom, which I feel like with this card as well, that maybe you haven't sensed for a while for whatever reason. So let's see, let's take another deck and see. Please tell me, what is the problem in this connection for the collective? What is the problem in this connection for the collective? Can you show me the card? What is the problem, the obstacle in this connection for the collective? Okay, Three of Pentacles. So I feel like the problem is that there was not enough collaboration, you know, enough collaboration in a connection with someone or in a situation. You felt like that was lacking, and so you decide to focus on yourself, and that will bring you actually more happiness and more stability financially, not being tangled to somebody else that maybe is not performing. Please tell me more. Why do we have the Three of Pentacles as a challenge? Tell me more about this. Why do we have the Three of Pentacles as a challenge? The Knight of Swords, yeah. So there is also an energy of being very impulsive. So maybe the person that you're connected to not only was not able to collaborate with you, to provide a teamwork kind of energy in the connection, but also this person was very impulsive, very rushing into things, which is what you didn't want. You wanted more stability. So this seems to be the obstacle. How is the collective feeling about this connection? How is the collective feeling about this connection? Please show me the card. Oops, this just flew out. The Page of Swords. So you feel like you want to communicate and speak your truth, how you think about the situation. So you feel like you want to communicate to this person how you felt. I feel like you felt that, you know, this person was kind of being more of a problem than an asset, to be honest with you. Okay, now let's see if this is most probably a romantic type of connection. Please tell me, show me more about this connection. What does the collective need to know about this person they are connecting with? Show me more about this connection from this oracle, please. You are my obsession. So guys, yeah, this card is coming up again. Unhealthy attachment, fixated, no peace. So yeah, I feel like, most probably I feel like this person was really coming strong to you and affecting you mentally. You wanted this person to be more collaborative with you, maybe being more relaxed around you. But this person was really pushy, very impulsive, and maybe suffocating you with this obsession. And it made you basically take a strong decision to retreat with the Hermit, and decided that maybe going solo and be on your own and detach from this connection was the healthier thing to do. This, even if this is not a romantic connection, could be also some type of friendship. But yeah, this is what is obsession is coming up strongly in this reading. Yeah. Now let's see one message from this oracle. Please give me a message from this oracle for the collective, for this group number 1. So be wary with people who are, you know, obsessive, you know, because sometimes we take it for, you know, we don't pay too much attention to it, but can be, you know, can be dangerous sometimes, not always, but it could be. And also I'm sensing the reason why they're triggered by you is because they're obsessed with you and you don't behave the way you want to, you know. Maybe you are more free, more happy-go-lucky, and this person couldn't, you know, control the narrative. Okay, let's see a message from this oracle. Let's see what we get. Please show me. Give us a message from this oracle. You are on the right path. So the cards are confirming that the fact that you are taking a stand, that you're communicating how you think about the situation, and you're taking at the moment, detaching yourself from the situation and taking time for yourself to reflect and building about, you know, thinking, focusing about your independence, and the detachment at the moment seems to be the right thing to do, the right path to do. Now let's take a message also from this oracle for you collective. Let's see what else the guides wants to tell us. Anyway, this is a strong reading. You are good, you know, your energy is coming up very strong, so I'm happy to see that you're not afraid. Give us a message from this oracle for the collective, please. Let's see what we get. You must forgive. If you want to be free, do it for yourself. So if there was anything in this connection that was upsetting for you and that held you hostage, your guides are saying that it's better to forgive and free yourself from any, you know, not to hold any negative energy, so that you can move on with the beautiful energy of the Nine of Pentacles, which is being fulfilled, being financially independent, emotionally independent, in a very good place, basically. So this is what the spirits wants to say. And then we're gonna conclude the reading with a message from the oracle. I'm gonna choose the Dark Goddess Oracle. Let's see what final message do we get for this reading. Please give us a final advice message for the collective for this reading. Make sure to communicate with this person, and you know, sometimes communication, you know, can go a long way, you know, in maybe this, to make this person understand that what you want and what they want is not the same. Please give us a final advice message for the collective, please. So we have change. Okay, let's see what is this card is about. If I can find the card. Okay. The booklet is broken, never mind. Okay, finally. So sorry, guys, sorry. Okay. Change is the Chinese goddess of the moon. Change drank an elixir of immortality and flew into the sky, choosing the moon as her new home. During the Mid-Autumn Festival, an open-air altar is set up under the moon of change. I don't know if I'm saying correctly, but this is how I'm spelling it. Worshippers leave out fresh fruit and treats, and in return she blesses their followers and grants secret wishes. Change is usually depicted as a beautiful and graceful young woman wearing flowing robes and holding a white rabbit. Now let's see the card message. Change is calling you to see your own beauty. Practice self-love by speaking kindly about your body, face and appearance. Wear clothing and style your hair in ways that make you feel beautiful instead of focusing on what others might view as attractive. Now is the perfect time to pamper yourself. Focus your time and energy on what makes you feel good, and you will be radiant as the glowing moon. So this is an interesting message, and as I'm reading this, I just realized that for some of you, one of the problems with this person being obsessed with you and a bit strong with you, and you triggering them, could have something to do with your appearance. This could be also one of the problems in this connection. Maybe this person was criticizing your appearance or try to control the way you behave or the way you appear. And if this is the case, guys, do not let anybody have this type of control over you, over yourself. Okay, I hope this was useful. This is the end of the reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon on my channel with another reading. Bye bye. Hello guys, welcome back to group number 2. So let's explore the messages together for the beginning of September. Let's see what kind of messages come up for this group. Let's see the overall energy for this reading. We go humility, interesting card. And the second card that we have is change, transformation. So this is interesting. So for the majority of you, this reading is about change indeed. As you know, I'm reading actually during the full moon, and the full moon is basically about releasing what doesn't serve you anymore, and change. So something in your life is changing, but also I think you're feeling very humble about the whole thing, like you're not stressed over it. You're kind of accepting the fact that some things are changing in this connection with this person or your love life. Okay, let's see what else do we get from the Lover Oracle. Will this pain ever stop? And I am the man. So I feel like this could be to do with moving on from a connection for some of you. So in this case, you know, there is both of you or one of you is particularly suffering about this, and I feel like the person that you're dealing with might want to convince that they are the right person for you, and they're kind of resisting this change. Sometimes we do resist change, or this could be yourself collective, you know, trying to convince this person that you don't really want this moving on and change from the connection. Is causing a lot of pain. Let's see what the tarot have to say about this. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, so lots of swords, and the Four of Wands. So yeah, there is a lot of, you know, this reading for this group is a lot about communication and thoughts. And I can see that some of you are feeling like you have to be quite direct and harsh, you know, with this person. You are in an inner energy where you are very direct, you're not sugarcoating what you got to say. So obviously something has made you feel this way, and I can see that at the present time the majority of you is in fact feeling of moving into calmer waters, even if you're not actually completely leaving the connection with this person, which could be romantic or a friendship. You are basically moving into calmer waters, so you feel a bit that you gave in your all, and you got to the point where you actually need change. You need to make some changes in your life regarding this, and you are ready to release the old baggage. And you have this realization, and this is what you want to do. So it could be a physical move, or it could be just changing the situation. Might not be completely, like I said, breaking up with someone, but definitely there is a change in this connection. You are changing, you are moving on from the way the connection was to something else, focusing more about your needs and yourself. Because I feel like with the Six of Swords, you feel like you didn't receive what you expected out of it, or you gave it all and in the end it didn't work out the way you wanted. But basically you need to move on, you need to make some sort of change in the connection. And I can see that you will be focusing more about your home, about your family and friends, about basically your personal life. I think like this change will lead to a better results, both on your home life and your love life, whatever this person will be part of it or not. But the change that you are making, the decision that you have taken, is definitely taking you in this direction. So you are definitely transitioning in this connection, transitioning to something else. You're getting help from other people, maybe some people that care about you, some people that you know, they are close to you. Yeah, you will be enjoying building a home, focus on family or friends, or maybe building a new home for yourself. It could be some of you could also, like I said, be relocating as well. So yeah, there is a lot of hurt, there is a lot of baggage left behind, but it is a transitioning type of card, type of energy. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a new deck and let's see what is the problem in this connection. Can you please show us what was the problem in this connection? Please show us the card. What is the problem in this connection? Oh, this just flew out. Okay, so we got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands again. So I feel like, so this is the challenge, and it came out again. So I feel like the collective wanted to have a harmonious connection. They wanted to live a certain lifestyle, focusing on their home. I had like a vision of what they wanted the connection to be. But I feel like in this particular card, because it's representing a challenge, I feel like maybe some family or friends were interfering in this connection that was promising. Please tell me more. Why do we have the Four of Wands? Why do we have the Four of Wands? Please show me the card. Why do we have the Four of Wands as an obstacle, so problem? The Emperor. Yeah, I think somebody was very controlling, authoritative, maybe in the way they were interfering in the connection. That could have been people close to you or to this person that has made an impact in the connection. We got Libra, we got Aries. Aquarius energy. So yeah, I feel like some people might have been interfering, and this could have been family or friends, either from your side or the person's side. But I think essentially the problem was maybe not agreeing about how to live the connection and how to envision the home life. You know, maybe there were too many people involved. Maybe you felt like the connection was not just the two of you. But definitely there was some pain and disappointment with both the card and the Six of Swords. Show me, how is the collective feeling about this connection? How is the collective feeling about this connection? Please show me the card. How is the collective feeling about this connection? The Moon. So the collective is feeling like confused, like things are not clear in this connection. Maybe they never were, and that's why they decided to leave what is familiar, to move on and transition into something else, maybe distance themselves, move away. But yeah, the problem was definitely some people interfering, especially family or friends. and you know, because they were very authoritative, very strong in trying to impose their will with the Emperor. But yeah, there is still the collective, you guys are feeling very confused still, like there is a lot of confusion still, no clearance. Now let's see, let's try to understand a bit more. Please tell us a bit more about the person connected to the collective. Please tell us more about this person and the connection with the collective, please, from this oracle. What do we need to know about this person in this connection? Glow up time, transformation, confidence, inner radiance. Okay, so I feel this is related to you, collective, because we can see that with the Six of Swords that you are moving on, that you're leaving what is familiar. I feel like you finally want to focus on yourself. And we go transformation here and confidence, and here we go change, which is also about transformation. So I feel you kind of decided there is time to focus on yourself and break the situation and whatever people who are interfering with your life in the way that is not really good for you. See, the cards say, I choose me, and this is, I think, what you're doing. You don't want external people to interfere about your life or this connection, and you decided to focus on yourself, especially that you are left a bit confused. Now let's take a message from this oracle. Please tell us a bit more about this connection. What else do we need to know about this connection and what's happening? So it's hard sometimes when things shift for us, especially when we invest in something. But you know, transformation and change, sometimes it might be painful, but it's the right thing to do. Please show us the message for the collective, for this energy. A few months. So I feel like this transition will probably, or will take a few months for you to work out exactly what to do in this situation or connection. You are definitely in the process of transforming and moving on from what's familiar, thinking of your peace, yourself, and you know, choosing yourself. And it will take a few months probably for you to work out what's happening, if you're gonna be revisiting this connection or if things are gonna be completely changed. Let's see a message from this one as well. Oh, this flipped, so I'm gonna take it. Stay present, that's where life happens. So I feel like your guides wants to remind you to stay focused on the present. Don't focus too much about what happened next right now. It's more important that you focus on the present and what's happening in your life right now. And you know, because sometimes we project too much about what will happen next, or future plans, but sometimes we need to focus more about the present. Now, to conclude this reading for you guys, I'm gonna take advice final card from this oracle. If you like any of my oracles, the majority of them you should see a flip through on my channel for you to have a look. Please show us a final message for the collective, for this group number 2. Let's see what we get. Okay, we go Trazotiol, purification. So let's see what is this card about. So here we go. I don't know if the pronunciation is correct, guys, but Tazolteol is an Aztec goddess of filth, sexuality, fertility, and lust. She's a complex goddess who both inspires desire and is a source of absolution for those sins. Those close to death might confess their wrongdoings to one of her priests, so Tazolteol can clear them, but the ritual might only be performed once the person's life is basically coming to an end. Now the message is, it is time to purify your life and surroundings. You are craving peace and nourishment, but first you need to wash away the negative forces in your life. Look closely at where your energy is going and what is draining you. Now it's time to release what's no longer serving you. Tlazoteol is guiding you through transformation and old ways and into newer, healthier habits. So this is very good advice. It's like a confirmation for us, because in this reading we have change, transformation here, and also we got the Six of Swords, which is moving on, leaving baggage behind into calmer waters. So basically this is a confirmation that you should be focusing on removing any negative forces of your life. If there is any family or friends that they were interfering in your connection or personal life, or affecting your personal life, you're doing the right thing. Move away from these people, move away from the situation, so that you can transition into something else, or at least stop the situation from carry on for now. And make sure that you understand where you're putting your energy, because some people can drain you and that doesn't serve you at all. So this is a very good message from this oracle. So yeah, this is what I see for this group. I hope this reading was useful. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon in my channel with another reading. Bye bye. Hello guys, welcome back. This is group number 3 reading for the early September. Now let's see what are the overall energy for this reading, what kind of messages you are getting for this early September. So let's start with these oracle cards. Let's see what the energy. So we have secrets for this group. So yeah, interesting. And it's your time. Okay, this is interesting energy. So okay, so as a first you know, first thing, you know, looking at the cards, what comes to mind is that you are experiencing, there is some secrets in your life that you might not be aware of, but I feel like it's your time now to find out what's going on. It's just a matter of time, basically. Yeah, let's see what else, guys. We have I wish to be like you. You were right. So this is interesting. It gives us a bit more details. So it looks like somebody wished to be more like you. Maybe the person that you're dealing with was keeping secrets, and you're not the type of person that will do that, you know, that you are upfront with what's going on with you. And then we got the card you were right. So perhaps you have discovered something already, or you're about to discover something, and this person will admit that you were on the right. Okay, let's see what we get with the tarot card. We have Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Star. So I feel like there is somebody who wants to communicate with you. Perhaps it's something to do with your secrets. Somebody wants to discover. I think this might be yourself. I mean, you can reverse the roles if you feel like it's the other person, really. But yeah, someone is curious to discover what needs to be known and wants to communicate. And I think is regarding those secrets that comes out here. And I feel that you guys, if it's you will be willing to take your time and invest to try to find out exactly what's going on. And you know, worry, taking your sweet time to basically work to find out what you need to know about the situation or whatever secrets is being hidden from you. And I feel like you will get the truth with the star. This is about hope, renewal, so I feel like you will get the truth eventually. You will find out. And I feel like with the star as well, it made me think that once you discover what you need to be discovered, you will feel a sense of renewal and hope for whatever comes next. But yeah, I feel like you are willing to, with the Seven of Pentacles, to really work for it. Take your time to find out what you need to know. Well, let's see, what is the obstacles or problem in this connection? Please tell us more. What is the obstacles and problem in this connection? Please show us. What is the obstacles or problem, please? Okay, we got the World. Tell me more. And the Fool. I think the problem is that something has come to completion. It's like a cycle has ended and there is a chance to have a new beginning, a start again. Perhaps when there is more clarification in the situation. Alternatively, I will feel like you are struggling to feel like you can close the cycle in this connection because you know there is something amiss that you need to discover, even if you are taking your time with it, because it might be blocking from getting new beginnings with the Fool. We got Aquarius energy. Taurus. I think Aries as well. Now let's see, how do you guys feel about this connection? How do you actually feel about this connection? Please show me the card. How do you actually feel about this connection? The Hermit. I feel like you are retrieving yourself, you know, you feel like you want to have some self-reflection and take some time for yourself to really go inwards and really think about it. You know, I see lots of self-reflection, but also searching, you know, even here makes me think like you want to search for the truth. search what's hidden, what is out there that is not clearly shown. And I'm sure that you will, because we see here you are right. So it's either the guides are telling you, it's either this person know that you can feel it, they are keeping something from you, or you with the star, you will eventually discover it. You might even suspect something. Sometimes we, you know, this card is also about inner knowing and knowledge. Sometimes we kind of ever suspicious ourselves, or we kind of guess what's going on even if we don't know exactly. So yeah, but yeah, it's definitely about seeking the truth. We can see here. So this is how you're feeling right now. This is what you need, and you are willing to work for it. Now let's take a card from this oracle. Let's see what we can discover more about this person that you're connecting to. Please tell us more about the connection and the person the collective is connected to. Please give us a message from this oracle. Tell us more about this connection and the person the collective is connecting to. Block and bless. Boundaries, no contact, closure. So I feel like, yeah, you are probably feeling a little bit disconnected. You know, you are in your thoughts, just like the Hermit here. You probably want to take some time for yourself to think and do some self-reflection, and maybe just use your inner knowing to guide you to see what's going on. And I feel like you're setting up boundaries to this person that hasn't been clear with you, or maybe keep secrets. But yeah, I can see with this card, it reminds me of the of the Hermit energy, how you feel. You might try not to communicate with this person at the moment until you find out a bit more, or you reflect a bit more about the situation, because you might already know yourself what's going on. Now let's take a message from this other oracle regarding this connection. Please tell us more about this connection with the collective. Please tell us more about this connection. Don't shy away from your desire. So I feel like your guides wants to remind you to focus on your desire, what you need. You know, if anybody is not upfront with you or keeping things from you, they affect you, and they can affect your, you know, what comes next for you, or you know, affect your inner peace. Remember to focus on what you need, your desire too, which are important. Your peace is important. So you know, any connection, whatever it is, friendship or love, should make you feel at peace, not blocked, not uneasy. You know, just honest and upfront. Okay, so let's see a message for the collective from this other oracle. Let's see what else they can tell us. Okay, let's see. Bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams, you've got this. So yeah, I feel like again they want to emphasize the fact that you should be focusing on your underside, on yourself, and protect your inner peace. You know, take your time to reflect about what's going on in this connection. You might discover things that you were not aware of, or you might have a confirmation of what you thought was happening, and that will give you a sense of hope, like you see here in the near future, of a renewal and hope for it. Now, to conclude the reading, I'm gonna take a message from a oracle. This is the final message for this group reading. Let's see what final message do we get regarding this situation. Please show us the card. What is the final message for this group? Okay, we got Medusa, protection. Okay. Now let's see in details what is this card about. Medusa is a monster in Greek mythology. Originally a beautiful woman, Medusa was blessed by tragedy when she was assaulted and then transformed into a serpent-haired monster whose gaze would turn a person into stone. She was later killed and beheaded by Perseus, who was assisted in his quest by various gods. And the message for this card is: you are protected. Drop your shield of resistance, shame and doubt, because it is safe for you to move forward. You have abilities and gifts you do not need to hide. Medusa is watching over you as your fierce protector. Release your fear and allow yourself to focus on the beautiful possibilities they are now opening to you. And I feel like this message reminds me of when they speak about abilities and gifts. I think is talking also about our inner knowing, our intuition, and this takes us back to searching for the truth with the Hermit, which is all about inner knowing and searching, take time for yourself, and also this card too. So I feel like you need to trust a bit more what intuition is trying to tell you, and that will help you to discover the truth, unless the person decides to come forward and give you more clarity about what you need to know finally. Okay guys, this is all for this reading. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon on my channel with another reading. Bye bye.